Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying a lot, like 13 different chocolates from Waggoner chocolates. Now, Waggoner chocolates used to be called Harry London. So if you've heard of Harry London, they changed their name, but it's still the same. It's still in the same family. They just changed the name. So Mr. London passed away, and so the rest of the family has taken over the company. So they are in Canton, Ohio, and their website is www.waggonerchocolates.com. This is a 16-ounce box. This was sent to us from Asma in Ohio, and Asma has a shop on Facebook. I will link to her in the description below. This box is $21.95, which is actually, no, it's a really good deal because I went to the Waggoner Chocolates website, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap. So there are like 26 pieces of chocolate in this box, and so $21.95 for 26 pieces is not a bad price, and the assortment that you get is crazy. So for that price, you're getting a lot. You're getting, there is a dark and milk chocolate covered marshmallow. This one just says Waggoner chocolate, and that's all that it says. This one,
crispy.
It does. It looks like it would be coconut or something. We'll just have to see. This one is a Pecan Dainties. This one says Raisin. Of course, all these are covered in milk chocolate or dark chocolate. This is a caramel in milk and dark. This is a milk chocolate covered pretzel. This is a Pretzel Cluster.
Now I have a Buckeye. These are soft caramels in milk and dark chocolate and a key lime pie.
So you could see you're getting a lot for your money. So we're going to try the marshmallows first. So this is the dark marshmallow. And it's literally a marshmallow. You know, usually when you see marshmallows covered in chocolate, they're not shaped just like marshmallow. These are, it says 1 ounce, 28 grams is 150 calories. Of course, we're not going to weigh it out because we're going to be eating so many that there's just no telling here. Unwrap a little indulgence. I'm glad the family made the decision to keep the family, to keep the business going.
You know what? I'm not going to try to wash that off because it's going to stick.
And you have another one.
Okay. I like that chocolate. Even though it's dark chocolate, it's not, I mean, there's a little darkness there, but it's not like really bitter.
No, you can tell it's dark. No bitterness. The marshmallow is extremely fresh.
Mm-hmm.
We have had marshmallows before that are
like hard,
very, very tough, and that
fell off. Yeah, that's not tough at all.
Pillowy.
Let's see if I can eat that marshmallow. Yeah.
Mmm.
That's good. I get the dark and the milk better.
I do too, but like you said, the dark was not
bad at all.
Bitter at all. This one looks like it's chunky, like it would be coconut or something.
See, I'm thinking of rice cereal, but it might be coconut.
Well, you never know. It just says Waggoner chocolates on this one.
I can't tell. I'm trying to cut them in half so we're not eating a huge piece of chocolate.
It looks like little crispy pieces, doesn't it?
No, I think you're right though. Coconut.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
It's nice chocolate. It's a creamy chocolate. It's very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And the coconut, of course, just adds that coconut flavor and that little texture.
I love the coconut.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I wasn't sure. So I got the 13 pieces out here that they're different, but there are multiples in here. So there is another coconut coconut one in there, I'm glad that's what it is,
Yeah,
because
it's really
that's
good.
delicious. This one is called a Pecan Dainty.
I wonder if it's similar to like a turtle.
I think so. I think that's exactly what it's going to be. Like a caramel.
Oh yeah.
Caramel, yes, that's
Big hunk
exactly.
of caramel at the top.
So you have caramel and chocolate.
Yeah, pretty good size
and
layer.
pecan.
I mean, a pretty thick layer of caramel too. I don't know if you can see that, but. There's a little salt to it too. I really like that caramel.
I do too. It's a classic sweet caramel.
Yeah, it does
Very
have that
sweet.
burnt caramel flavor, which is not necessarily bad. It's just, I'm just saying, it's just sweet.
I think that is better than a lot of other classic turtles that I've had.
Even the main brand that you see in stores all the time.
Yes, that
It's
that
a
is-
richer flavor.
Yes, it well. This one is a raisin.
Oh, raisin, okay.
That pecan, what did they call
Dandy.
it? Dandy or dainty.
Dainty.
Pecan Dainties. That is sweeter and it has a richer flavor than what I'm used to, and I actually really like that better. This is better. So this is the raisin, and it looks very chunky.
It's really raisins and chocolate. Kind of like that one was coconut and chocolate. That's raisins and chocolate. And there's enough raisins in there where you can actually taste them.
It's like a golden raisin.
Yeah, and if you like chocolate covered raisins, you would love that. It's really good.
This is the caramel, and this is milk chocolate covered caramel. And it's I think there's looks like salt on top.
No, this is small. I'm just gonna cut it.
And
in
so
half.
the dark chocolate also has salt on it. So we'll try the milk and then we'll try the dark. Those
Okay.
are raisins, I'm telling you. You would be perfectly fine getting just one package of those and then walking away, because you get so much flavor in that. And you gave me like a fourth of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a lot
good.
of raisins. Sometimes in candy, it'll be on one half or the other. You know, they'll say that it's pecans or something, but all the pecans are on one part. So if you don't eat the whole thing, you're not getting that flavor. Those raisins, there was a thick layer of raisins in there. This is the milk chocolate.
It's a very, very thick layer of caramel. And it's the same caramel thing in there as in that dainty. Because it sure tastes like it. It's very, very
Did you
good
get the
caramel.
salt?
Oh yeah, it's definitely got salt in it. That's good.
You get the texture and the flavor of that salt, and it's delicious. Is there a big difference in the texture of the chocolate itself is different because it's crisper.
And there's a little bit of darkness there, but it's not a huge, like, bitter dark chocolate. It's still a sweet dark chocolate. So that's still really, really good. And the caramel's so sweet that it helps any kind of bitterness there. It just helps balance it all out.
That's true, but to me, I'm sure it's the same dark chocolate we had in other pieces. It came across as darker in that one. For me.
Yeah, I mean,
It came across as very dark.
you can definitely tell it's dark.
Yes, but I like it. I do still like the milk more though.
Oh yeah,
Always. We're just those milk
you can
chocolate.
just bite that one.
Guess what this
That's
is?
a hunk of butter. This is a hamburger bud.
That flavor will never get old. And you know what? The pretzel is fresh.
Good and crisp. I was seeing if there was any caramel or anything like that. It's
No, just chocolate covered pretzel. We have had the
good.
experience with pretzels though. You would think that, oh, you can't mess up a pretzel. You can.
Well, you can't mess the pretzel, but you can let it get old.
You can let it get old and stale. We have experienced an old stale pretzel.
They're soft. They're not crunchy.
That is crispy, crunchy. You get the salt. You get the milk chocolate.
Yeah, that is a good texture.
And it's big.
It's a big, thick pretzel. I mean, you can see.
So since we tried that one,
But it's
I
also
figured,
thick chocolate around it.
Yes,
too.
it is. I figured we would try the Pretzel Cluster.
I'm just gonna cut
And
this one in half.
this one looks like it's in white. Now, I don't know if it's
I
going to
think
be.
it's a pretzel ball.
I don't know if it's going to be almond bark or if it's going to be white chocolate. We do have another one.
I love the sweetness of that and the saltiness. It's basically, it seems like it's white chocolate or some kind of white confection with crunched up pretzel pieces mixed in.
That is unbelievable.
That is very, very good.
That is dangerous.
That'd be a simple thing to make too.
It probably would. That
Yeah.
is dangerous. Very dangerous. It seems like you could do that like a no-bake cookie type thing. Cook your white
Just
and,
melt your
and put the pretzel in there, and then get it. Make sure it's thick enough, and then
and just take
and
it,
then
put it in
on
the pan, let it cool off. Yeah, that'd be good.
That
Add a little
is
salt just to salt it
my
up a little
favorite thing in there so far.
bit. Yeah, it's very, very
I
good.
love it.
Yeah, that and the caramels.
Okay, now we have. Let's go ahead and do the caramel. So we have a soft caramel, which I'm wondering what the difference is going to be between.
Like a run, is it going to be runnier?
Yeah, these caramels and the ones with the block. Well, these do not have.
It is much softer.
Okay, these do not have salt on top either.
Yeah. It's a runnier caramel. Whereas the other one was like a block of caramel. This is
Like in your classic chocolate box. The other one was that square, dense chocolate. Yeah, this is like a caramello. I love the texture. Out of
And
the,
even the dark chocolate ones are like really bitter.
out of the two caramels, which one would you prefer?
I always like the texture of a thicker, firmer caramel, so I would pick those. But that's just me. But
I like these.
I like the salt too.
I like these soft caramels. Oh, I love them.
You like a caramello better than I do,
I do too.
So
Yes, I do.
I always like the firmer.
I like runny, gooey, sweet, yummy caramel. These are awesome.
They're
Love,
good.
love, love that. This is a Buckeye from the Buckeye State. Ohio is the Buckeye State. And
It's basically some kind of peanut butter,
cream
and chocolate,
yes.
if you don't know. This one they've molded into a mold. Usually they're just balls. This one's been molded.
You want me to take this
Yeah.
one?
We've had some Buckeyes on the channel before that were the size of a golf ball.
We did.
That's really good. I like their peanut butter cream. It's a very smooth cream. This is more like, not like your traditional Buckeye, where it's more peanut buttery. This is more like a candy box Buckeye.
I tell you what though,
It's still very good.
it is the peanut butter is strong. I'm a peanut butter lover. This is key lime pie. I am a peanut butter lover, and that peanut butter, that's good quality peanut butter.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's very good.
It's very sweet, creamy peanut butter, and even though they only put it on the top, the flavor's strong enough
It's
to
in the
taste it through and through.
It was in the middle. The cream was.
Oh, I thought it was only on the top.
No, it was
the
a
peanut
cream.
butter.
There was
Okay.
There was
well,
a peanut butter cream all through it.
Okay, well you could taste it all
Yeah,
the
it was
way
very
through it.
good.
I thought it was delicious. And this is a key lime, and it's like runny, like that runny caramel was.
And they won't. That's good. It's got the sharpness of key lime, but it has sweet to kind of balance it. So that's really good.
That tastes exactly like you've had a bite of key lime pie.
It really is. That's really good.
If you're one of these people who was really, really excited for the key lime pie Kit Kat to come out. You haven't tasted anything until you've tasted this.
It's very good.
This
and I
is
love the
like
cream.
100 times better.
It's stronger too.
Yes, than that Kit Kat bar. This is probably the best key lime candy that I have had.
Yeah, because it actually tastes like it has the pie filling in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's incredible. Because we've had a lot of key lime candies. This is the best.
It's very good.
These are wonderful. I just
good
have
brand.
to say.
It's a good mix. And so if you had somebody with like a birthday or an anniversary or something like that coming up, that would be an excellent gift.
This is an awesome collection. Awesome collection.
It's good. It's not like your box chocolate like Whitman's or Russell Stover's. It's different. It's just a different kind of mixture.
I think it's
I like it better.
I like it better. I think it's higher quality.
Because
do.
There's not one thing in this box that I wouldn't eat.
No.
Whereas those candy boxes, there's always something.
One that it's like I'm gonna avoid that one in the box.
Yeah.
For one reason or another. So thank you very, very much to Asma for sending this to us. I'm gonna put a link below if you want to buy this from her. Like I said, it's $21.95.
We won't know if you buy anything.
I won't know.
Supply the link.
But she has been very, very good to us, always sending us things, and she really supports Ohio. She's all about supporting businesses where she's at. Do you have a favorite thing?
Probably that white chocolate pretzel
I kept
thing.
that over here. That was called the Pecan Cluster. I kind of kept
Is it
things.
pecan?
Not pecan, pretzel.
Pretzel.
I'm sorry, pretzel cluster.
Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite things.
And it's so small. I wish that's the only thing is I wish they had put that in one of the big packages.
Get a bigger circle of it.
Yes. Get like an ice cream
Kind of
scoop.
like the
yes,
with
that's
the coconut.
Yes, instead of a little ball, I want a big hunk.
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome because you know me, I'm always wanting more. But I love the pretzel cluster, and then I love the soft caramels.
And I like the caramel caramel.
I love that Buckeye. And I love the key lime.
The key lime was really
so
good.
different from everything else.
Yeah, if
but
you like that tart
what?
key lime.
I don't have issue with anything.
No, the only thing that really wasn't like exciting that was the marshmallow, but it still wasn't bad. It is what it is. It was a really good, fresh, soft marshmallow covered in chocolate.
Yes. So I would totally support and recommend that you buy from this company. So I hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.